Ah, testing, testing. Mic check, mic check. Hello, hello. Coming in, coming in. Are we live? Are we live? Wait, let's check before we do anything, before we say anything of importance. Let's check if we're live. We're live on the other monitor. Oh. Hear the audio? Yep, we have video, we have audio. All right, now I can do this. First, I gotta do this because the ice has been in here a little bit. Gotta sip on the bit of water that's in there. All right, so we got the wine glass again with the ice, right? Oh my God, I started shaking the dark berry Dr. Pepper. Don't do that, kids. Don't shake your dark berry Dr. Pepper when you have some. Let's open her up. Wait, now I gotta open her up gently, slowly. Make sure she's not gonna explode on me next to my microphone and my controller. See, I'm not a very wealthy man, so if I douse my DualSense controller with dark berry Dr. Pepper and it stops working and gets so sticky and whatnot, I don't currently have the funds to replace it with a brand new one. If I did have the funds, I would have 3 or 4 of them at least. Why not? Because I like video games and I love me some PlayStation controllers. Let me tell you, after the day that I've had today, I'm going to enjoy this. I've already sipped on regular Dr. Pepper, but now we're gonna dip on the good stuff. I mean, regular Dr. Pepper is delicious. Dr. Pepper, too. My mouth is watering as I'm thinking about Dr. Pepper and holding this Dr. Pepper here in my hand. Hey, after the day I've had today, I need some dark berry and Dr. Pepper. I asked the kid earlier, hours ago, and in the days, hey, you wanna go to the store? I wanna buy some Dr. Pepper. She said, yeah, let's go. And so we went, and I got it here, and I gotta take a sip of dark berry Dr. Pepper for the gaming man. And it's not, and I don't say that I need this because it's been a particularly challenging day or rough day or tiring day. No, it's just today I feel like I've been very accomplished. You know, I've just got done doing chores before I finally came here to sit down with complete freedom. And before that, I spent hours rearranging the room, dusting things, dusting the room, sweeping the floor, moving stuff around, throwing stuff around. Man, I threw boxes away between yesterday. No, actually, no, all of today. I threw a bunch of boxes that I had for stuff that I own away because I am one of those people. I'm not a hoarder, but I'm one of those people that if I'm going to buy myself something, if I'm going to buy something that I'm going to enjoy, especially long term, if the box is nice enough, I want to keep it. And so what usually happens is I might keep it for a while. I might keep it for a handful of months. I might keep it for a year. I might keep it for a couple of years. And then the time comes that, you know, I get new furniture. I want to rearrange the room. I'm cleaning it up real good, deep clean, stuff like that. And the time comes and I think, you know what? I am tired of this clutter. I am tired of all these boxes taking up the space that they are. It's time to get rid of some of this crap. And so I finally did. Right, it's like I got the 2 monitor setup right here, the dual 1080p 120 hertz AOC monitors, and I finally threw away the boxes that each of those came in last year. They were nice boxes, but I thought I remembered that I had stored like the plastic wrappings, maybe a cable or two, maybe, you know, an instruction manual or something within the boxes, but I opened them up just to double check. And I saw there was nothing in them but the styrofoam, the styrofoam that they came packed in to protect them from being bumped during shipping and handling and whatnot. So I'm like, wait a minute, there's nothing of value in here besides, well, the styrofoam itself. I guess if I could find a use for that, I would keep it, but I don't really have a use for it. I couldn't think of a use for the box. It's sturdy, freaking thick cardboard, nice stuff. And I'm like, nope, that settles it. Then there's no important manuals in here, cables or other accessories, nothing. And even if there were, I think I would have just taken the stuff out and found a spot for it like I've been doing these past couple of days or more. Yeah, there's like 5 days now that I've been slowly rearranging the room, and today has been like the today and yesterday have been the most hectic days for me and whatnot. And so I threw those boxes away. I bought a badass toothbrush last year as well, fancy Oral-B one. It's a smart toothbrush. I ended up not liking the smart functions. I bought it because I was very curious to see how good a smart toothbrush can be. No, it's gimmicks. It's gimmicks that you don't need. You just leave that fucker to one setting, and you brush your teeth like that, and you just try to be thorough like you would with a normal, cheaper toothbrush, and that's it. So I threw the box away for that. I threw the box for my gaming mouse that I bought a couple years ago. I threw my box for my RGB, cheap, made in China, mouse pad that takes up the entire space here on my slide-out thing of my desk, right? And stuff like that. I threw away a handful of boxes. So now there's a bit more room in my room, and everything just feels nicer, cleaner. I'm still not done. There's still a lot of work to do, but we're gonna keep doing it. But for now, for tonight, we are here, gathered together again to play, to stream some Resident Evil Requiem. This is the 4th stream that I'm doing with this game, or for this game. How about that? We got people coming in here already. We got Kindly Isma. He says, hey, sup, man? Hello, Kindly Isma, welcome back. We got one of my mod minions here, the kid, or that one lost kid. I tend to just call you the kid, because it just became a habit, right? Last year, and I ignore everything else. That one lost kid, I'm like, no, I just still call you the kid. Jamin Scott is back here yet again. Well, one of the new regulars, right? He's been around here for like a week now. Yeah, if Jamin, it feels like you've been here for 6 months already. See, what was I saying 2 nights ago when we were last here gathered together for Resident Evil Requiem? I was saying, man, when you're a streamer and you're doing all this regular streaming, you just it warps your sense of time. A couple of days feels like a couple of weeks, at least, if not more. And then you call back to something that happened just a couple of days ago, and same thing. That feels like it happened 4 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, 5 months ago. I don't know. Sip with dark berry, Dr. Pepper for the gaming man. Es el néctar de los dioses. Jamin says time most definitely flies. Yes, it does. We basically agreed on that last stream. You said the last stream as well. And yeah, time flies, Jamin, right? Time flies so fast and it never stops. And before you know it, you're 46 years old. God damn. And you think, where did the previous 45 years go? I remember when I was young enough that I could be in bed and I could sleep like a baby. And what I mean by that is, you would wake up in the middle of the night, kicking and screaming, and you'd piss the bed. Whew. You guys got anything you want to share or talk about, before we actually start the gameplay for tonight? Jamin says he's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. With all the stuff I've been busy with these past handful of days, I've been enjoying life pretty effectively, I think. The kid asked me, am I excited to be playing this again? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And even though there was no stream yesterday, last night, I watched Gordon stream. He started this game. I watched him stream that for a while yesterday while I was cleaning, rearranging this room. And I watched him stream it again for a while today. And I was telling the kid earlier, hey, he already caught up to me, in a handful of hours. I told her the luxury, the efficiency that you can have when you're playing through a game when you don't stop to chat, right? And to ramble about things and do an intro and do plugs and, take small breaks here, a minute or two here and there to check the live chat, respond to people, see what they're saying, see what they're asking, see what they think, right? I just spit on my microphone. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Jamin says, oh wait, no, the kid says first, feeling pretty good right now. Seeing me advance more in this game is something you were most looking forward to. Most. Me too. If you look at the description of the stream right now, I wrote something like, man, hopefully I get to give him finally a taste of pain. You know, meaning Dr. Victor Gideon. You know, the guy doesn't brush his freaking teeth, according to Leon. And he got good whiffs of that when he was touching him, like the, you know, homoerotically. Like he did when he had him, you know, his prisoner, temporarily. Jamin says he's been playing Resident Evil 2 Remastered. Or Remake. So some people use those two terms interchangeably, but we understand what you mean, so we allow it. You just made it underground. Oh, okay, so you got the medallions then, right? And you put them in the on the statue, the slots on the statue of the goddess, right? And you opened that entrance and you went underground. Okay, awesome. You're making progress, Jamin. Good job. That game is a modern masterpiece, kids. If you've never played the remake of Resident Evil 2, you absolutely should. There will be, you know, old heads out there that will say, oh no, the original is better and the remake is still good, but they fucked it up in this little way and that little way or whatever the hell. I've never played the original. I would like to someday. Who knows if I ever will. I would like to though. And I'm sure that if I played the original, whether I ended up liking the original more or not, I would still have room in my evil residential heart that I have nowadays to love both the remake and the original as well. Is all I'll say about that. The kid says, oh great, he's going into the biowater, Jamin is. Well, he said he's made it to underground, so I'm thinking he's at the point at which I said, you know, in which he got the 3 medallions. And he's going under the police station. If he's made it to the sewers yet, you know, he can let us know. But I think I'm right. Gordon is here too. He says, yay, the suffering continues. Like I said, he was streaming this game to me yesterday and also earlier today, and like 15 minutes before I sat down here and starting to get set up, you know, he's like, hey, are you gonna start anytime soon? Like, I want to see the suffering continue. And I was thinking, and I saw his message, but I was mopping floors and whatnot. And so I thought, bitch, you gotta wait. And I didn't answer yet, and I put my phone back in my pocket, let the music keep playing out and from my Sennheiser headset, and I kept jamming away while I was trying to finish as quickly as I could, while still being thorough, so I could come down here and play more Requiem. Because this game is great. This game is excellent. This is my 3rd Resident Evil game. I believe I said this last time. And it is the 3rd home run in a row. There has not been a single Resident Evil game that I have played out of this trio that I've exposed myself to that I have not thoroughly enjoyed. I couldn't say anything bad about the remake of 2. I said it last time as well. The only bit that really let me down in Resident Evil 4, the original, the classic, was just the ending. I thought the final boss fight kind of came out of nowhere, and it was not all that exciting or interesting compared to so much of what came before the ending of that game. I have no idea what the final encounter with whoever and whatever, you know, I'm gonna take on at the end of this game is gonna look and sound and feel like, but I wonder how it's gonna compare to the endings of 4 and the remake of 2. No biowater yet. No, says the kid. See, Jamin says he just beat the dude with the big guy. He beat Big Daddy G for the first time. G, he says, that's hilarious. That's literally its name. Its name is G. Can you guess why its name is G, Jamin? Do you know why its name is G? G, I wonder if you can guess. See, the kid says she wishes she was joking when she says that that's his name. It's true. That's its name. They got it's a real G. It's a real G. That's right, kindly is my G. When have you guys ever played another video game in which a final boss or a reoccurring boss or just a boss that made a single appearance in a game? It's like, oh hey, I'm gonna name this guy G. I'm gonna name this guy B. I'm gonna name this guy C or F or H. I've never played another game, I don't think. I'm trying to think right now off the top of my head, in which I faced a villain in a video game and that was named with just one letter. So his name is just one letter. Yes. Yes. But I started calling him Big Daddy G. For reasons that you would understand if you played the game. Big Daddy G. Kid says, gee, this game is so creative with the naming of this shit. And I'm so creative when I sit here and I do the very original idea of playing and streaming a video game, because before I started doing it, nobody in the entire history of humanity and the internet or gaming had ever done it before. So we're gonna stream for the 4th time Resident Evil Requiem here tonight. If this is the 4th stream, that means there were 3 before this one, if you know how to count, and I hope you do. So they tend to teach you that when you're very young. Then that means you are invited to check out any of the previous 3 streams that happened before this one. If you missed them and you want to see what happened earlier on in the game, you want to see when I got scared, how creeped out I was in certain parts, what came before this, and what thoughts or jokes I made and shared about specific details. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to see there. Check out the channel for the previous 3 parts. And if you want more Resident Evil content, I played the entirety of the remake of 2. I did 9 streams for that game, and I did another 9 streams for Resident Evil 4. So if Resident Evil content is what you're looking for, you can find it right here on the channel. 18 streams so far in the first 2 games, plus the 4, now with this one, that we have for this game. So streams, Resident Evil, you want them, I got them, right here, for your easy, convenience and pleasure and enjoyment. Man, the things I do for you, you're welcome. It's like, damn, some people are out there trying to cure cancer. I'm here, like, giving you a reason to live. Can you believe it? It's like, wow. And if you got cancer someday, then I wouldn't be able to help you very much with that. Let me tell you something. You have all these bioengineers and this bio warfare that's going on in these games, but I can't say that they've taught me a goddamn thing about how to cure cancer with viruses or anything else or any kind of medical equipment. Nope. Shit out of luck for that. Anyway, check out the channel if you want more Resident Evil content. I also have a couple of clips that have not been performing very well, so I think I'm done completely. I'm not going to try to do more Resident Evil YouTube shorts because YouTube does not like me uploading graphic content, or graphic clips at least. So check out the channel if you want more Resident Evil content. This isn't just a Resident Evil channel, though. I have done hundreds of streams for other kinds of games. So if you like other game series like, Crash Bandicoot, Doom, Nier, Marvel Rivals, Insomniac Spider-Man games, Hollow Knight, Silksong, what else? Fortnite, Lego Fortnite, Call of Duty Black Ops, Klonoa, 2D Sonic, Mega Man, etc., etc., you can find hundreds of streams here on the channel and dozens of YouTube shorts, all about different games as well. Funny moments, badass gameplay moments, boss fights, etc. You can find those in the form of YouTube shorts here on the channel. I have a Patreon as well. If you feel like the content in this channel is good enough, if you enjoy it so much that you want to support the channel, you can do so through the Patreon. It's shiny new at patreon.com/manmanynames. And there's 3 tiers you can choose from: $3, $5, $10, whatever you want to support it with. You can do that over at the Patreon, patreon.com/manmanynames. I'm also on TikTok. The clips that go up as YouTube shorts here on the channel go up as TikToks over there. So if you're a TikToker, TikToker is what I meant to say. I don't write this shit down. I don't have a script. I just go. All right, but I think I've got this mostly down by this point. If you're a TikToker and you like TikToks, you can find me on TikTok. At manmanynames. I'm at manmanynames everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Discord. You can find me in these places. So yeah, I'm on Twitter daily as well. We have a Discord server. If you want to find me on Discord, you want to find the small community that we have over there on Discord, because you're a Discorder, and you use it frequently, ask for a link, and I can give you a link, or one of the mod minions can give you a link, and yeah, you can join us. We can all be one big happy family. So these are the places where you can find me. I'm going to put links to everything in the description below, and so you can click or tap on whatever you want so you can find me there, or you can just look me up with my handle, once again, at manmanynames. All lowercase all together, one word. At manmanynames. So that's it for the plugs. All right, well, what have you guys been saying? Jamin said, just mix herbs. Yeah, I think he was responding to me saying, you know, if you get cancer, I can't help you with that. He's absolutely right. Just that. You're right, Jamin. Resident Evil games teach you that if you're really ill, even if you got a very powerful, very aggressive zombie virus of some kind within you, it doesn't matter. You take some fucking herbs, you're gonna be good. Leon so far hasn't tried doing that in this game on his own during a cutscene or anything. What is the man doing? You would think he would know by this point, but he hasn't done that. What's the matter with him? Man's been almost 50 years old in this game. He's been doing this for literally decades at this point. What's wrong with him? He should know better. He's a smart guy. He's a badass guy, too. The kid asked J-Man how he's been feeling about Resident Evil 2 Remake so far. Is he having fun? Is he getting scared? Did he fart and make sure no one found out? See, the people have questions for the other viewers sometimes, J-Man. Tonight you're the chosen one, and we look forward to your answers. How about that? She also says everyone knows that RGB/RGY herbs solve everything. That they do. And you know what we can solve? Again, what I can do for you here tonight, I can cure your boredom. I think I've rambled long enough. I think we have chatted long enough. Is it time to actually start the gameplay here tonight? Part 4, Resident Evil Requiem? I think so. I salute you, sirs and madams. Órale, vámonos. Main story, here we go. Rising from the depths, the care center's basement is being used as a processing. I knew that was gonna happen. I remembered that happened last time, but I started reading it anyway. Fucking game. Why do you put that there? You're just gonna skip it automatically. What's the point? Most people can't read that fast. I'm a fast reader. What the hell? Yeah, so Jamin tells us he's definitely been enjoying Resident Evil 2 Remake, had a couple good scares, getting lost for a bit sometimes. It's been fun. Awesome. So, yeah, you're having the experience that you should have. Good job, Jamin. Proud of you, proud of you. Noob Derek replied to me in the Discord server real quick before we get started. He tells me, because I shared boxes of things, right? I was talking about this in the intro. I threw away a bunch of my boxes, but he says that he would keep the box for my 27-inch AOC monitors. I have 2 of them, or had. I put them out in the, on the sidewalk, on the freaking trash cans we have outside, right? He says he'd keep this one too if there's no issue of space. Well, I kept them for about a year. Well, actually, maybe less than that. But that's not the point. It was time to get rid of them. There was nothing in them. They were making my room look uglier, and my help didn't need this room that I sleep and stream in did not need any more help looking uglier. Jamin started as Leon. Same as me. Same as me. All right. All right. So, as the title of the stream says, we're in the evil's the evil villain's secret underground lair in this game. That's where we left off last time, and that's where we're going to continue. And look, despite the fact that that guy, Mr. Dr. Victor Gideon, you know, looks like all his teeth have rotted away, so they're all gold, right? And he looks like he's never had a fucking shower in his entire damn life, undead or otherwise. He keeps this place pretty tidy. Look, he even has the nice, big, flat screen TV. It's a pretty thick TV too. Look at that. Holy crap. It's almost as thick as the big ass, you know, Sony Trinitron CRT TV that I have behind me that you can't see. It's crazy. All right. Did we need to go into storage? Do I need to take anything out? No, I have one med injector still. It's been well maintained. I can discard this already. It has the check mark. Last time we were here at the end of the last stream, I didn't use the hourglass for anything. I stuck the DNA helix part thingy into that contraption that took me down here. But I didn't do anything with this. So I don't know why it's still, you know, why it has a check mark. I didn't do anything with it. Discard. Okay, fuck it. We'll store it. There. It won't take up space. At least, if nothing else. Okay. We have scraps. I'm carrying my 2 charms. I will keep those 2 charms. And I think we're set. I doubt I'm gonna be able to use my coins anywhere else. I still have 4 of them. Damn. Spencer's research. The second. Memory transfer. Oswell E. Spencer. Wait, didn't I read this last time? I did. Yeah, proof lies, blah, blah, blah. They want to pass the memories to other brains and minds and bodies and people and things, you know, after they have expired and return to the dust from which they came. We got helixes here. Look, is that him? That's him right there. Biochemical innovations. Yes. Very science. Good job. Good job, doctor. Except not at all. I don't really mean that. Fuck you. You're ugly. You're ugly and you're a pain in my ass. It's locked from the other side. Look at our girl's hands. Gordon, look. See, this isn't like the Horizon games. Our girl is actually dirty. Look at that. It looks like she stuck her hand into that toilet in the hotel, in that stall. The toilet was in, full of maggots and bile and whatnot. It looks like she stuck her hand in that. One hemolytic injector. Should I craft? How much ammo do I have? No, I have a little chunk of ammo. Oh, here it is. It's the mad evil scientist lab. Very appropriate. This looks even more mad and more evil and more science-y than even I could have expected.
What the hell?
Can I break this? Disposal tank. For emergency use only. Cool. Use a gas mask when operating. Well, do I get a gas mask? Hello. Are any of these fuckers gonna try to break out and get at me if I walk up to them? This reminds you of the Black Ops games. Zombies, anyone? Something that the Nazis were doing in those games. Can't interact with that computer. That keyboard is interesting. Is that a freaking trackball? That almost looks like a trackball. Like in an old arcade machine. Que cosas. Have a little look around. There's more than one of these. Something is gonna go down here, and I am going to have to break those, because there's gotta be an emergency for our girl Grace, it seems, and put them to good use. Can't open that. Can't do anything with that. Please have something in it. If you're empty, I'm gonna be disappointed. Yes, med injector. I'll take that. They are all sleeping so peacefully. Oh, if only I could sleep as peacefully. Okay, well, before we try that door, I saw earlier, right, there was a computer or a terminal or whatever you call this fucking thing that I could interact it with. What the hell is it? I saw it. It's not that one. Wait. Something is being extracted. Yes. Blood. The beautiful blood. Didn't I see a computer? I could have sworn I saw a computer. Maybe it was just that. Oh, here it is. See? This tells me nothing. The text is very small. I can't make out most of the words. Respiratory, cardiogram, 2, muscle, blank. If I could zoom in more, I would. Did I miss anything here? Oh, I'm glad I came back. Look at this. Ah, fuck you. What was it saying? Literally a minute or two ago? If you're empty, you're gonna let me down. Whoop-de-fucking-do. They let me down. Nothing new there. Can I break this? No, just papers. Something is being extracted there. The map doesn't show anything. Look at that, man. What the hell is this? What are they making here? What kind of modified T-virus are they making there to try to take over the world with now? Ugh, so evil. So residential. So supervillain. Subject 170 record. Extracted a 2.3 milliliter sample from the 524.3 liters of blood collected from 115 infected. Administered to Marie. Henceforth registered as Subject 170. Subject 170 exhibited increased physical resilience but failed to fulfill the goal of the experiment. The subject showed signs of mental instability before escaping. Confirmed for immediate disposal. Oh, Marie! Marie! They threw you away. They used you for what you needed you for, and then they just threw you away. Like a spoiled fucking sack of potatoes. Gordon says there's no yellow paint, so I can't use it. I don't know what specific thing you were referring to. Or did you mean like the hydrants? No, not the hydrants, the extinguisher looking things. The kid asks, is this where we'll find Melina? Oh, I didn't think of Mortal Kombat. You're right. Shang Tsung, same thing. Not only is he a mad magician, he's a mad he's a mad scientist as well. Or Shadow the Hedgehog, Master Chief, Metroid. Yeah, I don't know about Master Chief. Did you guys know that Metroid is a girl? I was very surprised when I found that out the other day. Metroid is a girl. Can't go through here either. Oh, great. Okay. Up we go. The creepy music's playing. The blood. Oh, here's one of those things. What the hell? The rest of the place is pristine. Who did this? Why would you do this? It's messy. It's like the house that I live in right now is way cleaner than this. It's all the fucking chores I've done today. Jesus. Someday when I'm a rich and famous content creator, I'm gonna hire a maid or two. It's empty. Ah. I was hoping I could pick it up. Hello? Anybody here? Computers. Some HPs. Oh no, that one is a freaking ThinkPad. No, it's not a ThinkPad. ThinkPad are the laptops. What are they called? Lenovo. It's a Lenovo, but it's not a ThinkPad. Can't do anything with this. Hey, you know, maybe it's maybe they have the Incredible Hulk in one of these, or Captain America. Add it to your list. Oh, so many stories of people and things originating from tanks that look like, well, these could pass for fucking iron lungs. Look that up, kids, if you don't know what that is. I hear Raccoon. Grace Ashcroft Blood Analysis Report. Here are the results of the comprehensive blood analysis you requested. The genetic information matches the specified data perfectly. STR analysis. Match. 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 Do you guys know what the fuck any of this means? I feel like I've seen STR somewhere before, but I'm not a biologist. I am not a doctor of any description. So I don't remember off the top of my head what that means. And everything else I have no idea. Except for maybe mtDNA. What could MT stand for? Mutant? Mutant DNA haplogroup? Match? And then everything else just looks like like the freaking bunch of numbers, barcodes that a lot of people have here on YouTube and on Twitter and elsewhere on the internet. The kid asks, was Bucky inside one of these things too? You don't remember? I don't think so. I don't know that they ever kept him in a tank of any description. As far as I know, they kept him prisoner, and at times they had him restrained, tied up or and whatnot, and they brainwashed him. They programmed him. But if they've ever stuck him in a tank of any kind, I don't know about it. But I am not an expert on the history of Bucky Barnes. You don't know what that means, but it's bad? Gordon says yes, he was. He was prisoned in a box in Civil War. But we're not talking about a box. A box is different. The kid says, oh, you know who they did put in a tank for a bit? Vegeta and Goku. That's right. That's right. They do that. I want somebody to put me in one of those. Like the ones that Vegeta and Goku were in. Just to, you know, to try to sleep for a while on one of those. See how rejuvenated I feel. Once I'm out. And open air again. I have no knife. So there goes that. No blood for me here. Nope. But I do have the helicopter key. I forgot I was looking for that. I was so busy exploring and reading stuff and I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. I came all the way down here for a fucking key. And now that I got the key, we're going to try to head back. Obviously something's going to happen and I'm going to have to break the glass for the emergency like I was saying earlier. And, you know, maybe bonk a couple of zombies in the head. Or, you know, open one of those suckers up. Fucking spray them like the fire hydrants and some of the WWE and WWF games from back in the day. An ignition key for a helicopter. A bit tarnished and play. Tarnished? Wow, this key could be in Elden Ring.
Found you.
Security system. Door locks activated. Press authorize to deactivate. Our girl knows how to use a mouse. Unlock. Hey, 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 green's good. We like green. We don't like red. We do like green. Oh, hell no. What? Oh, hell no. What? We gotta do what we gotta do. Is this the part where it all goes to shit? Probably. Maybe Leon can jump in once it's all going to shit and save the day again. Eh? Wouldn't that be great? Oh, there's a room I haven't been to yet.
Yes, Zeno, that's correct. All tests have come back positive. I can confirm that she is indeed
The one.
the one that we've been searching for.
So cryptic, so dramatic.
If all goes as planned, Elpis will soon be in our hands.
Who is Elpis?
Of course.
Is he related to Elvis?
Initiate the protocol. I've done it.
Hope you're real proud of yourself. He's just taking, smelling the smell of his own farts. So proud of himself.
The self-destruct protocol has been initiated.
What?
I repeat, the self-destruct protocol has been initiated. All staff have been evacuated.
Oh shit. Okay, nothing in here.
I repeat, all staff have been evacuated. The self-destruct protocol has been initiated. Unlocking disposal.
Okay, we're gonna save right here, just so I don't have to do the little that I've already done, right? Makes sense? Let's go.
All personnel dispose of specimens and activate immediately.
Where's the book? What the hell?
Wow! It went back up! Can I die? No, invisible wall! Ah, I did it for science. Now we can go through here. Oh, look at them. There they are. Of course. It's like we could see it coming. Should I throw the fucking Molotov at them? Maybe I should do that. Although I think I'd only be able to get like 2 of them that way. Oh, oh, oh. Here! Burn! Burn, you stupid motherfucker! Woohoo! Aim and spray! Aim and spray! Who wants some? Come on! Woo! Who just hit me? I am all out! Where was the other one? Gimme!
Please work.
Ah! Bitch! 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 Oh, I love the funny noise they make.
Oh, shit, shit, shit.
There's so many testicle heads. Oh boy. I'm all out of eyes. Are we fucking kidding you? No, we're not. This seems to be a reoccurring pattern. Poor Leon. And Grace now has experience running from a destructive building at some point. Aha. What the hell? Okay, what's the plan? I have no more Molotovs. Oh! Oh, yay! Another bath in the blood. Dude, there's no way this ends well for Grace. Oh my god. I am leaving, I am leaving. I am leaving. You rat bastard pieces of shit. Oh, yay, let's have another bath in the blood. Oh, no. Go, Grace, go. Up. Corre, mujer, corre. And we... Whoa! Ow! Well, these are not barrels. We thought we were done bathing in blood. Go, 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 go! Up! Up, up, up and away.
Why does this shit keep happening?
Because unfortunately, you live in a world full of evil residents, mujer. Alright, is something gonna come crashing through that fucking door? Let's find out. Whoa!
Oh, I made it. Okay. I'm coming, Emily. Oh.
Go, Grace, go, go, go! Oh, there's an herb over there. Wait. I gotta go back and get that. Or do I? I'm not gonna waste the ammo on those fuckers. Never mind. I have like 3 other ones stored away. I don't need them.
You get it?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What the fuck did you do?
Oh, Grace? Grace, what's happening?
Go, Harry!
It's okay, Emily.
Turn that bitch on!
Emily, it's gonna get a little bumpy. I'm right next to you.
I'll shoot them! I'll shoot each and every single one of them!
Front.
Oh, it's okay, I'm alright.
Come on.
Oh, there are so many of them.
Strap in.
Oh, come on!
What's it look like I'm doing?
Oh!
No shit! Hold tight, I'm taking off!
No! Harry! Ah! No! 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 How's Harry? No!
Oh, Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
We didn't see a zombie get to her.
Help us.
Leon! 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 Leon!
Do this.
Oh, he saw it! Yes! Rifle!
Just
Yes! She is gorgeous! Leon, Leon, save the day.
Come on, Emily.
There's more. Poor girl.
that girl just can't stay out of trouble.
Well, it chases after her. Like it chases after you.
Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No. But I've got it covered.
You're gonna be her guardian angel. Ah, dragonflies, they're back. Why, my dragonflies. Woo. The kid says, fucking hell. Well, we know for sure now that Harry at least wasn't betraying us. No, once he started trying to get that chopper going, I thought, okay, he's with us. He's with us. And obviously, once the helicopter crashed, the obvious thought to have was, oh no, We didn't see it off camera, but you know, a zombie probably bit him in the neck and the throat and tore it out, you know, before they went flying off or whatever. But nope, he got an entire fucking tree limb right through the midsection. Oh, this looks fun. I think it's gonna be. Can I do it on the first try? Let's find out. High penetration rifle cartridges designed to allow for flat trajectory and accurate shooting. Yeah! Ew. Do I need to do it from here? Oh, from here. This is better. Who's the next fucker's gonna try to hurt my girls? Oh, there's a red one right there. She moves, she's smart. Yes. Keep moving, chica. Who else? I missed.
Time for the evening service.
I missed again. 3 times.
Hit.
Oh, I'm such a good shot sometimes.
Hang it there, Grace.
Burn, fatso! No! He came out of nowhere, man. I got him with the propane tank and everything, and it wasn't enough to take his big ass down. Hey, Noob Derek was in the Discord server a little bit, like I mentioned. Now he's here. Welcome back. This is hype. Yes, it is, he says. He agrees. No. The kill animation. Yeah, that reminds me of a fatality that Jason Voorhees has in Mortal Kombat 10, which I love. I did that on so many people back in the day, playing as him. He's so fun to play as in that game. Same thing, he has his fucking machete, and just, ugh. He would just, ugh, and then, ugh, and then I think with the third strike, ugh, he just cut them in half. Jason Voorhees is stronger than these big fat fucking butchers. Well, I couldn't do it the first time, so that's unfortunate. But is it really? Because if I get a second go, that means I get to have more fun doing this, and I love doing this kind of shit. I missed. I missed. Good job. Didn't miss that one. Didn't miss that one. Where's the big guy?
Hang in there, Grace.
Oh, now he goes down? I guess I did it from too far away last time. No, no, no! They got in.
All right.
I was so close the first time. Fuck, if I had taken out the big fat fuck, that would have been it. What, you gotta slide down from here, big boy? He's gonna do that. Wow, so there's nothing for, you know, for me in here. We just gotta go. Okay. All right, I'm cool with that. Let's go. Ugh. Woohoo! Oh yeah!
Excuse me.
Oh, Leon. You're a man's man, Leon. Nowadays, I know what it's like to love you. But will you ever love me? Le perros. Now that was badass, goddamn. Yeah, it was, kid. Yeah, it was. Jamin says, look how big bad Leon go. If he wanted to roar like a leon, that would be okay. If this big fat fuck wanted to get up for round 2, I would welcome it. Oh shit. I would take those bullets.
Stay with me.
Grace.
Leon!
Together.
Oh, this
For
is-
how long?
Help me, I can't stop the bleeding.
Hey, look at me. We're gonna be okay. Yeah? Can't stay here. That should be the way to the water treatment plant. It's our way out. Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, just don't give up. Take her. Get
Yeah.
her safe.
Go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh.
I'll keep our friends busy.
Nasty. Fight off the infected, yeah. Don't mind if I do. Oh shit! Ooh. That was close. Eat shit! Nope, that's not what I meant to choose. Ugh. What the fuck? Oh, what the? I thought he was a goner. Oh! I'm dead! Wow, that happened so fast! The only way to defeat the large mutated Blisterborn? That's what those big nasty things... Blisterborn? Like the Dragonborn? Is by destroying the tumors covering its body. Yeah, the big yellow things. I've never seen that before. The kid said, "Don't worry, Grace, the cavalry has arrived." Yeah, the cavalry just died too. Ew, it has orange titties? It did. And orange kidneys too. No one knows what else. Noob Derek says, "Who even designs these monsters? The maniacs over there in Capcom somewhere. Don't know which team. I'm sure they have multiple teams." Kid says, "Holy shit, they took me down." Yeah, I hadn't died as Leon since the first time I used him. The second time I felt like a god. The second time, the first time I died like 3 times as him because they got me with the fucking chainsaws more than anything. I remember. I gotta get more ice for my wine glass. I'll be right back, and then we'll go for round 2. We're back. We're back. Let's pour a little bit more. What the hell? I was about to ask, what's that on the camera? Oh, duh. I just put the glass in front of it. Let's pour a little more of the bubbly. As Chris Jericho once said years ago, when I still liked him. I didn't think he was lame. And gave in to his worst instincts as a pro wrestler with all the dumb kids over there in AEW. All right. Round 2. Cheers, says Noob Derek. Hey, Noob Derek, do you guys have Dr. Pepper over there in whatever region of India you're in? You're actually in India, right? Or are you an Indian that lives somewhere else in the world that's not India? When Indian people come here, I assume that they live over there, but obviously there's a lot of you all over the world. Not just in your home country. What's Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper is this. Dr. Pepper is a soda. Soda. You live in India near Himalayas. They say that's a really nice place. I don't really know anything about it. Besides that, rich people go over there for vacationing and stuff. Okay, round 2. Round 2. Fight! Oh, I forgot to connect my headset to the controller. I'm like, wait, there's no sound. What's going on? Himalayan mountains, it's cold as fuck. I believe it, man. I believe it. I live in a freaking desert, and even here, you go, if you climb on top, even some of the smaller mountains, there is a significant difference in the temperature. Big fat ass! Ah! Stupid mother! I'd rather kill you. Ugh. I need a heal. Oh, nice. Are you serious? Ew! Shit! Fuck! I'm dead again! The kid mentioned Melina earlier. Was it Melina had a kiss of death in her class of fatality back in the day? It didn't look like this. Who Derek said earlier, he hates summers, and you absolutely love cold weather. Like the kid said, yeah, we prefer we prefer cooler weather too. Not snow cold, but cold is all right. Kindly Isma chimed in. Blizzards always come where you're at. It's annoying. Where are you from, Isma? You don't have to give us your exact address or even city. Just state if you're in the U.S. or, you know, elsewhere. Just country if you're from somewhere else outside of the U.S. Fatality times 2. Oh yeah, Kindly Isma told us months ago. New York, remember? No, I didn't remember. What the fuck? I gotta go get that bitch. Come on. Oh shit. Ah! What? Oh my god. Reload the fucking gun, Leon. Stay the fuck down. Oh, fuck me. Shit. Oh shit! Don't you ever get tired. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, that's just handgun ammo. Am I done? Oh, nice lady. Who's she? Hand grenade, med injector. I want those. Is getting up again. Oh, okay. For a second, that camera positioning made me think that. No, that's it. Ah, back to Grace. I like Grace, but come on. Most of my time has been playing as her.
Okay. get you out, Emily. There's got to be a way to get to the surface.
There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface. Again, Leon goes by too quickly, says the kid, and yes, he does. Jesus, man. Even with me getting up to get soda, even with me stopping a little bit here and there to respond to you guys, or ramble a little bit, Leon bits still go too fast. But at least, you know what? It's not all bad. When I do the remake of 4 after this, I'm gonna get plenty more modern Leon. So if this game can't do that for me, then that game will.
I'm sorry, I know it hurts. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry, Grace. You're doing what you can. We are doing what we can. Blah. Yeah, this looks like a spot where something's gonna happen. What the hell does this do? Elevator? Oh no, you can't operate this if you're carrying a small child. Say anything. This is it. This is it. Are we still here? We're still here, right? Stream's still going. Are we still here? We're still here. Yeah. Right? It was only my computer that disconnected a little bit. Oh God, imagine if she turns on us. Who, Emily? What is it? Remember last stream we read something about people getting set up with ultraviolet lamps? Who do we know by now that doesn't like the light? Maybe Noob Derek won't know, but the kid will know. Oh shit. This is where she's gonna show up again. And where I'll finally maybe take her ass down. Here it goes, here it goes. It's coming.
Can't let that thing hurt her. It's okay, Emily. Here, rest here. Here you go. I need to keep you safe. Okay?
Ah, at least they gave me a chance to prepare a little bit. Ah! Bullets! For my big gun. Look at this, look at this. This is the first time since the very beginning as Leon that I get to have this thing with a full 5 rounds. Incredible. Do I need anything else? No. No. We're good. And I even have an extra one after that. That's crazy. I wish I could take a hemolytic injector and shove it up its ass. Let's fuck this shit up. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, anything else I should know about in here? Not that I can see. Roof hatch controls. Alright. We gotta save. It's okay, small child. Wait, let's read this first. Roof hatch manual. The roof hatch is operated by the panel outside the storage bay. Troubleshooting. If power supply errors persist, you must restart the 3 power distribution units in the lower area. Restart the 3 power distribution units in the lower area. I gotta try to remember that. This should reactivate the control panel and allow you to operate the hatch. Is this showdown gonna happen immediately, or are they gonna make me go fucking do that first? They're probably gonna make me go do that first. Open the hatch on the girl. I would prefer that all her hatches remain closed, actually. My computer keeps disconnecting from the internet. Is everybody still here? My PS5 does not seem to be having problems, but my computer is apparently, and I don't like this. Let's see. A little bit of quick live troubleshooting. Oh, you stupid thing. It's like I have a USB wireless adapter. Come on. Give me my options. Yeah, I can't see you right now. I can't see you guys right now, the chat. If this doesn't work like I want it to, then I might just... I'll get my tablet maybe, or... Fuck, I'll use my phone. Hello! Why isn't it reading this? See, I had this problem the other night too when I wanted to stream. If the stupid wireless adapter goes in, then it should just fucking work. Why doesn't it do it? Troubleshoot. It is troubleshooting. When was the last time I did troubleshooting on my computer for network issues? Show available networks. It's not showing up. Change adapter options. I don't want to connect wired anymore. Stupid thing. Does it detect it? It's not detecting the stupid ass fucking. Ugh. Turn on, you stupid cocksucker. Bought you for a reason. Work. It's lighting up now. Killing my buzz here. There we go. It doesn't like the one USB port, I guess. Connect. I actually had my computer connected with this adapter wirelessly for a couple of days. Precisely because the wired connection has been letting me down. And I hate it. Okay. It's refreshing. Yeah, you guys are still here. Okay, we got video. Yeah, you guys are still here. Okay. We got audio. Okay. See, technology is lovely when it works. When it doesn't work, and you gotta mess around with it, and try to fix it again, that's when it's not fun. I was only gonna keep trying for another minute or two. If it didn't work, luckily I have options. I have my phone. I have my tablet. I could have the live chat open there. If it came to that. I used to do that in the beginning when I started streaming this. Alright, back to the good stuff.
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
Gotta get the power on. It's my only chance.
I got the power. Gordon! Yellow! Yellow tape! Well, it's not completely yellow, but there it is. Yellow. Go down there. What if I don't want to go down? What if I want to climb this ladder? Oh, I can't. It's not yellow. It's not painted yellow.
Need to find those
It's not a yellow ladder. It doesn't even have yellow tape. No. That was quite a hop. Okay, the distribution centers. Yeah, Gordon's laughing his ass off. Fucking yellow. That's the thing, by the way. Did I say this last stream? I've seen Gordon play a bit or two of the remake of Resident Evil 4 now, and I think it looks like a completely different game. And if there's one criticism I have about that game already, even though I haven't played it yet, with the little that I've seen, because of him, it's just all the yellow everywhere. The yellow on the ladders, the yellow on the barrels, the yellow on the piles of wood, on the floors, the white paint on some of the crates. Not all the paint is yellow. There's also was a blue paint I saw in one of the walls once where Leon had to help Ashley climb on top of one of those. The kid says they painted it yellow just for Gordon. She's calling you dumb, Gordon. You gotta let her do that to you? She's calling you dumb. There is no power. This bitch is gonna come after me again. Stupid bitch! First time I shoot her! I got a trophy! Bronze trophy. Bring out the big guns. Stun the girl with the requiem. The fuck away from me, you stupid bitch. What is this? More ammo! Why won't it stop? It's because you're delicious, my girl. Fuck you.
Die already.
I I need a fucking tool!
The lever.
I'm wasting my fucking shots here. Hello!
There has to be one somewhere.
A hand crank that can be used to operate various devices. Yay, thanks for the fucking description. Oh, the piece of shit can come here too! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Woo! Go, 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 go! Crank it! Crank that! Crank it, soldier boy! Burn! 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 Oh, the searing sounds of its flesh burning.
2 to go.
2 to go. Felt good! It felt good! Okay, now we gotta go that way. I never thought about, can you put... No, you can't. So I asked, can you put a marker? No. That was not a thing in the remake of 2. That was not a thing in 4 either. Gordon says, ha ha ha, it was destiny. Was it, Gordon? Was it? I am gonna go get these burrits. Wait. No. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh. I thought the crank was gonna go in there. I didn't realize it was a fucking lamp. Ooh. I'll take that. Oh, fuck you! Stupid bitch.
Give me a break.
Go, go, go. This better fucking work the first try. Yes! Burn! How do you like it? How do you like it? Where are you going? Run away! It's not time to get the doctor yet. But if I'm gonna kill this bitch now in a little bit, I'll take it. That's a massive... Actually, I might hate this thing more than the doctor. Because I've had to contend with this thing way more. How many bullets do I have left? 3. Okay, that's pretty good. Gordon says that why they put paint so you don't have to use markers. That's true. That's a good point. Boo, lame. What's lame? Oh, the all the yellow in Resident Evil 4 or what? Kid says, well, Claire and Grace have something in common. They both met and had to protect a little girl. Yeah. It's like it's recycled storytelling or something. Molotov? What? Hold up, I keep getting confused. The Molotov is over here. Here it is. Give me that. I will burn this
Where's that
bitch.
power unit?
Is that meat? No. It's rusted barrel. Do you guys like the glee and the joy I feel from taking this bitch out? From hurting it. From hurting it. I like it. I enjoy it so. Hell, I love it. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go. You gotta go around. Where's my ammo? Here's my ammo. Don't come this way, bitch, if you know what's good for you. Kid says it doesn't like it, but I have to be the one to fill its dark soul with light. It doesn't have a soul. It has a giant, putrid, nasty, disgusting fucking vagina. That's what it has. This one gonna be stiff too.
Power has been successfully restored.
I should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Burn! Keep burning, you stupid bitch. What's this? More! Another bullet! Oh, yeah. Thank you, Leon. Alright. We gotta get back in the elevator. Gonna have it out, just in case. Ah, it screams of pure agony or music to your ears. And there's gonna be more. We have the lamps up there, obviously we're gonna fight it up there too. Alright, bitch. We're back in your territory, the dark and the scary. Let's go.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way. Close one.
Wasn't there a lamp here or something?
Come on. Open.
Burn! Die! Keep burning. Keep burning until there's nothing left. Stay like that.
Finally.
How sad. How sad, reduced to a pile of fucking dog vomit. It's not completely dissolving though.
Please be okay.
I don't like that. I'm not so sure about its complete end anymore. Kindly Isma says, you don't know how that's music to the kids' ears? Because it is, Kindly Isma. You don't know the things we've been through together to this point. I didn't even have to use the lamps. What surprise awaits us here now? Watch, the doctor is gonna have Emily behind the door. Ugly fat fuck that he is.
Emily, it's me.
Uh-oh.
Emily?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Wake up! Come on! Oh no! Oh, Emily!
I don't like this.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, come on, Emily. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wake up, Emily! Come on! Come on! Emily! I failed you. Ellie. Hi. It's me. I'm right here. You okay? You okay?
Yes, our hero!
No, that's Emily! It's Emily!
I'm sorry.
I can't move! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Emily! I wanted to save her!
You don't understand. It's
No, I never would have escaped without her. This is all my fault. Again.
Look, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But we're still alive. We have to keep going.
No.
Grace.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the first time that happens to him. She's walking all dejected like Kratos at the end of God of War.
Elpis is within reach, Grace. I'd like you to come with me.
Come with you.
Well, you feel lost, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be.
Oh, isn't that Wesker guy?
I've been waiting for you, Grace.
Who are you?
Raccoon City. You're the reason for its destruction, but you're also the key to building a brave new world. You're the final piece. Let us show you your true purpose.
Bronze trophy, a harsh reality. Escape the care center. The kid says, what a badass. It feels like forever ago already that Grace was terrified of this thing at the very beginning. And now she's like, get out of my fucking way. Yeah, man, she's grown a pair on her as I fully expected her to. She's gonna turn, isn't she, Emily? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, she picked up that photograph once. I believe it was her. That they had like two little girls together or something. And it looked like it was right there in that care center that Grace was taken to. So I'm like, okay, that ugly freaking thing that I just killed with the beautiful sunshine, that was the one of those two little girls, and Emily was the other. And if that little girl turned, and then once we saw that helicopter crash, she had that patch of blood and the brownish, greenish, vomit-looking stain. I'm like, that's not a bullet wound. That's not a wound from any debris from the crash. That's not, that's not a zombie bite. No. That's about what I expected, even before the helicopter crash. Kindly, Izuma said, yeah. Oh, this is sad. You weren't ready to cry yet. Well, I didn't cry at all. Didn't even tear up or anything, but again, this was what I expected. So we got it. Now we got it. The kid says, so this is how we end up back in Raccoon City. Good point. Good point. Jamin says, it's like this shit is just getting started. Right? It's like we just played through part 1 or act 1 or the prequel. The kid says, you noticed the black veins on Emily while she was dead, and you knew immediately she was turning. No, I didn't need the black veins. And there was that man on the floor when Grace initially found her. Don't touch her, or whatever he screamed. All signs were pointing, nope, this little girl is doomed in some way. She has some kind of infection. When she started turning, I expected that she would turn into the girl 2.0 or something very similar. And no, she turned into a giant fucking turd with a big ass gaping mouth. I don't know what's worse. Gordon says that was a clone Wesker. Is that so, Gordon? The kid says, yep, the warning was there in the first place. Poor Emily. Quick sip in honor of Emily. Felt like I spent so much time with her, and it actually wasn't that long. Damn. Sherry. Slowing down the infection. She's gonna do the... And she's gonna show... more of the infection. Or not. Okay, the hand is enough.
Hey, checking in.
Good timing. Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
Maybe we need to hire clearance.
Oh, there's the gas
I
station.
missed one.
And I was told to shut down the investigation.
What? Why?
They didn't say.
Orders from on high.
Look, we don't need you taking a hit for this. I'll just go it alone.
We're in this together.
Till the end. I've always been good at working in the shadows.
Just don't do anything too risky, yeah?
Me? Never.
Where's Honey? I mean, Sherry turned into quite the honey herself. But where's Honey?
I'm gonna find Grace. She definitely has something to do with Elpis.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, the road's gone. Gonna have to find another way around.
All right. I'll leave that to you. I think I found a clue as to where they might be. Some coordinates on Victor's computer.
Got it, thanks.
Right in the center of Raccoon City.
Oh, what a happy coincidence. Head to Raccoon City Center. Holy shit, man. Now it's The Last of Us. I have all my guns reloaded. And I have my requiem back. Or rather, he has it back. Raccoon City Incident Newspaper. Evacuate immediately. If you are in Raccoon City, I urge you to evacuate now. Leave if you can. If you cannot evacuate, go to the police station, the nearest public facility, wherever you can. Take any weapon you have and hide in the nearest sturdy building. This will probably be the last paper we will publish, and I am the last Raccoon Times reporter. Raccoon Times. Thank you, dear readers, for all your support over the years. I urge you once more, run, find somewhere safe, survive. The kid says, damn, parallels to Claire, but the difference is that Sherry survived. Sometimes this feels way more like a fucking movie than a game. Well, I knew even before I played any of these games that this series was a series that was heavily influenced by, you know, action and, you know, horror Hollywood flicks, you know? I feel like a lot of people are aware of that, right? They gotta draw their inspiration from somewhere. I don't think there's gonna be anything around here, but you know me.
No, not this way.
Oh no, there's an invisible wall blocking the way. This reminds me of Black Ops 2. I see the bus. Transit. Is that you? Who's Who's gonna surprise me first? Oh, it feels so nice to wander around the streets without worrying about zombies for now. Yeah, let's see how long that lasts. This feels like a setting, like a situation, in which they would finally let me go wild with him for a while. A lot of people out there want to they want to go wild with Leon. You know what I'm saying?
It's like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Need a key to unlock it. Are you serious? Now you're gonna have me on scavenger hunts for containers outside on the streets? Well, that's new to me in this series, at least. From Meryl to Mommy. Mommy? Good morning, sleepyhead. Don't get mad, but I decided I'll go get Daddy by myself. I'm bored of staying inside. Those people won't let us out even when we say pretty please. But it's okay. I'm small and can sneak through the fence. I'll look at the gas station first. Daddy really likes the candy there. Maybe he stopped to buy some. I love you, Mommy. See you soon. Meryl. The gas station. For some candy. How many of these do I have? I have 3. I have 4! Wow. Even though this feels depressing. Kinda Isma says he got stuck in the slab in Silk Song. Everybody gets stuck sometimes in those games. Wait, in Silk Song, weren't you still playing Hollow Knight? Or am I misremembering? If you knew you were gonna get trapped by a fat fly... Oh, he got kidnapped, you're right. He got kidnapped. Or kidnapped, as the kid used to say when she was a small child. She got kidnapped. Is there nothing for me over here before I go through that side? I didn't explore over here. No. I probably have to go through here. So that was the hotel. Hotel. What feels like the right way? It's probably underground. I am exploring this hotel first. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is different. Okay. Holy shit, I feel like I'm back in that first kitchen in the hotel with Grace. Can you hear it too? Hear what? Whatever I hear, I'll blast its fucking ears off. For making me hear it first. Okay, well, this answers my question. This is not the way. Underground it is, just like I expected. Always explore, children. Yep. Always explore. Well, kid, didn't last very long. Down into more cramped spaces we go. You can get through this, right? Are you serious? I don't suppose I could... Didn't think so. Alright, where the fuck else are we going? Yeah, the Applegate Hotel. I gotta go back through there. So I was wrong. But still right about going back into cramped spaces. You guys want to know what thought I had earlier when Leon went down on that knee? He was coughing up that blood in front of Grace. I had an idea for a potential prediction for what could happen between them. But, well, no, I suppose it could still happen. Oh, nice.
Shit.
Ande, estúpido. I hope that hurt, bitch. We'll meet again. Of course we will. Remember when Leon went in there? In where? Oh fuck. Fucking spiders? Yeah. Oh, I didn't think we'd meet. It'd stick around like this. Walk like we got purpose, cause we do. Bitch! Ow! Ow! Get the fuck away from me! What the fuck? Ugh!
Now what?
Nope, that does nothing. But anyway, before we keep going, the idea that I had earlier when Grace and Leon were together right there at the end, before they split up again, and Leon was coughing that blood, I thought, wait a minute. What if in the future we see an encounter in which Leon gets overtaken by the virus enough that we have to do Grace versus Leon while he's being mind controlled by the virus? I should have just kept going. You know what I was thinking earlier when that spider showed up? I was thinking, holy shit, man. They didn't have spiders that big in Skyrim. But now I'm thinking about it again. I thought, no, they did. They did. There was that larger kind of frostbite spider in Skyrim. This is not new to me. Stupid mother! Oh, fuck. Oh! Alright, what the hell do I do? Besides try to shoot it in the back. In the thorax. Go, go, go. Yeah, where are you going, you piece of shit? Oh, there you are. I fucking knew it. I didn't do anything. Oh, hello. That has to do it. One shot! Are you fucking serious? Damn, doesn't do anything to it. Ah, fuck. You're a fast, ugly bitch. Ah! I need more of those goddamn barrels. No, not barrels, fucking tanks. Can I go here? No, I can't. Oh! It's like, what else can I do that I haven't thought of? This is taking a while. My grenades don't do shit. Oh, I have the requiem. I'm so used to using the requiem as Grace, I forgot I have it as Leon. Ah! Stupid bitch. Oh no! Get it! Get it! Oh!
I miss our Raccoon City hospitality.
You dead, boy. You dead. Well, that was something. Got a little more intense again for me right there at the end. Well, that was something. The kid says there were people who theorized that you'd have to fight a zombified Leon too. Well, they got it from me, of course. You immediately thought of the frostbite spiders too, so it's not as bad for you. Arachnophobia is a bitch. You saw gaming news that someone left a bad review on this game because it didn't warn arachnophobes of spiders. Fuck them. Who cares? It's as annoying as trying to kill spiders in real life. No, I disagree. Killing spiders in real life is less annoying than this. One good chanclazo. Splat against the wall. Splat against the roof. Splat against the ceiling. Jesus Christ, that must have been so exhausting for Leon. Yeah. The man's infected. On top of like all the adrenaline that must have been running through him. And all that physical exertion. Holy shit. Give me some ammo. I don't ask for much more. Give me some ammo. Player, drop the chips and get me some ammo. How long have I been going for? More than 2 hours. 2 hours, 21 minutes. Oh, these things. Forget what those things are called. Oh, more old coffee machines that no longer work. Cells in Resident Evil 2. Menstrual cloths. I've seen a bit. I shared that clip in Messenger, right? Of Asmongold playing this game. He played it again apparently. I saw people saying in the comment section of the first part when he first played it, and people were saying, "Oh, he should keep playing this game. He should finish it. He should finish it." When I skimmed the comments real quick, and he's playing it because he's a millionaire Twitch streamer, right? He's playing it on a badass, PC with the best graphics card with like 64 gigs of RAM and etc., the fastest processor. He turned ray tracing on for it because people keep telling him when he was starting the game, ray tracing on, ray tracing on, ray tracing on. And he did it. And I watched, a bit under an hour, I think, of that stream of him playing that. And I think, judging from this footage here on YouTube, and YouTube video on YouTube is always compressed, right? So it's not the same as seeing it in person. But even so, I thought the game doesn't look any better to my eyes than me playing it on this 1080p monitor on my PS5 Slim. Yay, out in daylight again. I welcome that. Been running in fucking corridors this entire goddamn game. I've been in the danger zone.
Okay, Sherry. I've hit the barricade. Looks like someone else was here first. And they were planning on busting their way in. No way around?
The Army Corps of Engineers erected it to seal the city. It goes on for miles.
Guess the only way in is through then.
Not the first time I set off a bomb in a barricade in this series either. Holy crap. I want that. Can I go get that? Is that from the way that I came? Damn. I can go down here? I was just exploring. I didn't think... I thought I hit an invisible wall. I could have sworn I heard a zombie noise. No, if I went this way, I wouldn't get that ammo, right? I want those shells. Did I really miss them? Yeah. Now, hopefully I can get them in the future. I am low on everything. My guess is I'm gonna end up underground up ahead, and maybe I'll come out through that fucking gate that I just saw later on. Now here's an invisible wall. You know, for a place that got fucking nuked, there's a lot of buildings still standing. I thought it would have been reduced to more nothingness, but no. But I'm not an expert on nukes. The detonator is missing. Yes. Authorized personnel only. Okay, where else can I go that I haven't tried? Oh, this way. Anything over here first? Ah! Ah! Always explore, kids. Always explore. I feel naked without my handgun loaded.
Now, whose camp is this?
Who are these campers? I need a key for this too. Yep. Just pull out the axe. Smash that bitch. Ah, yes. Bsa!
Sure, there's an old BSAA camp here. Place is trashed. Looks like they left in a hurry.
What were the BSAA doing in Raccoon City?
Interesting.
Bullshit. Alcoholics Anonymous?
The computer.
Yeah, why are they there?
They were also headed to the center of Raccoon City.
Interesting, too. That reminds me. I dug a little deeper in the Pentagon's database, and I noticed something's missing.
What's that?
There's no record of anyone ordering the missile strike on Raccoon City.
What?
Well, if not them, then who?
Leon triggered the alarm. It looks like your campaign to make the DSO stand down really didn't work, Zeno.
I'll leave this matter to you then.
Zeno. Oh, I save on laptops now? They pass the savings on to me? Demolish gate. Go on a fetch quest again. Classic Resident Evil. The kid says, You were cursing that giant-ass spider in your head earlier, and know what you immediately remembered? Shao Kahn shouting, "Mom! Spider!" Yeah, and that one parody clip. Oh, shit. Orders for the engineer corpse. The detonator requires 3 parts. Signal receiver, east point. Distributor, mid point. Relay, west point. Retrieve them immediately. We don't have much time. Avoid contact with the infected at all costs. That's wise advice. If combat is unavoidable, deal with it quickly. Provide situational updates every 30 minutes. Yeah, what the hell? Leon got caught on the webcam of a fucking rugged laptop. What the? Tactical tracker. A device that records combat data. Credits earned from kills can be used at a supply box. What? What? The tactical tracker logs your combat data in real time. The more enemies you dispatch, the more credits you earn. Credits can be used to purchase items, weapons, or upgrades at a supply box. Is it gonna ask me what am I buying? And what am I selling? Probably not. I have 0 credits. Shocker. It didn't ask me what I'm buying or selling. That's a shame. The plot thickens. Yeah, man. They got us, huh? Naturally, you assume, okay, there was a nuke dropped on the infamous Raccoon City. Oh, it was the U.S. government that did it. No, there's no record of it. What? What? What do you mean? I'm gonna go get more ice again. It's been a while since I had a sip. So, quick small break, we'll be right back. We are back. Have I told you guys how these Requiem streams have not been doing the numbers that the streams for Resident Evil 4 and the remake of 2 did? It has been few times that I have actually tried streaming a game when it's new or at least very recent. And you would think, right? And people like to say that they've told me in the past, oh, you got stream this game, right? Stream Silk Song, right? Because it's the hot thing right now. Everybody's playing it. It just released, yada yada. I'll play Requiem, because although nobody was telling me really to play Requiem except like when I asked Kudo, should I play Requiem first instead of the remake of 4, and he said yes. So nobody was clamoring for me to play Requiem first. But naturally, you would assume, oh, because Requiem is shiny new. Came out like a week ago. Everybody wants streams for that. No. It's not doing anywhere near the numbers that the previous 2 games did. That's a little bit sad. But, I have most of the history of this channel and the hundreds of streams that I've done by this point, they have not been done with the focus on getting the most amount of views. Nine times out of 10, I still stream whatever I want to stream. Nope, gotta plug the headset back in. There we go. Alright, let's continue. Where do we want to go next? Incomplete bomb. We're going here first. It's not running. Ah, these stupid piece of shit elevators are never running when you need them. No, gotta go restore the fucking power. Again. Let me guess, let's walk through the blood-splattered fucking door. Well, at least the garage opens. I can't even go through the fucking blood-splattered door. I gotta go in from the fucking garage. Can't be too much longer now before I have to start shooting things again. Oh. Thank you. I wasted 2 of these on the fucking spider. Didn't do anything to him. But we did it for science. Zombie? Our gunpowder is back! Crafting material can be used to create a variety of ammo. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Empty. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, that's why I couldn't open it. What a shithole. Can we go up yet? Oh, nope, the stairs are ruined. And after decades of experience and training, our boy Leon is still stopped by a few missing fucking steps. A staircase.
Strange. Where are all the bodies?
Oh, just wait, Leon. They're about to come from the fucking sky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That looks like something I can drop on something big. Oh, well. Something big. Something big must be eating the bodies. Which would also not be new. That's an ongoing thing around here. Gordon! Yellow! Oh, during the fight with the spider earlier too? Yellow ladders. Oh boy. Yellow, you know, lever and pulley systems. Yellow rings of metal. Still nowhere near as bad as how they abused it in the remake of 4. No way! At first, I thought it was more invisible fucking cockroaches. Like the ones in Resident Evil 4. What the? Okay, alright. Gunshots like that aren't working. Grenades, hello? Shit. They can throw fucking bricks at me? Yeah, that does the job nicely. I have no more grenades. But I have this. Ah, come on! No, too late. These are tougher than the usual zombies. They're a lot sturdier. Pieces of shit. I don't like the way they felt. No more goodies for me. Some lot of grenades again. Whatever, I got my fucking axe still, and my handgun, and my kicks. And you want to know what?
Busted. I'll have to shoot it down.
What did I say earlier? I can shoot these things, and it will crush the zombies. But since I'm not used to taking them out like that, in the middle of combat, I forgot about it all. Ah, Gordon earlier, stand under it and shoot it. Ah! Well, how does Brian do it? Ah! Well, he used to do that. I haven't heard him do that in a while. The zombies use dig, as the kid. Holy fuck, they're husks. I thought of husks too. And faster too. They give you the heebie-jeebies. Oh, I should have remembered what I said and taken them out like this. That would have saved me my grenades. That would have saved me my ammo. Would have saved me from taking damage. Ah, but I forgot. Way to go, me. I would try to remember for next time, but I make no promises. Because I know me. Hey, the good thing is that I don't need that kind of stuff, usually. Yeah, I survived just fine. Look, I could have shot this thing. Ow, 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 me estás rasguñando. Ow. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué? ¿Quieres salir de cuarto? ¿Quieres salir? Toma, toco tu nariz. Koi wants to go out. I left him in the, right there in the hallway, but he might want to go pee outside or something. You think you can let him out? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. If I would have tried to use this one to crush him, it wouldn't have worked. Only the other one would have. Oh, but there's another one here. But looks like this one. Yeah. Also not gonna go all the way down. Okay, alright. So I wasn't as wasteful as I thought I was. That's good to know. Oh, fuck. Thanks, bro. There's an herb right there. Oh, look how nice and bright it looks outside. Noob Derek asks, am I mid-game or more towards the end? I have no idea. This is my first time playing through this game. I could... PSN app, the PlayStation app shows me the percentage that I have of the game. Oh! I guess I'm a little more than halfway. It says I'm 56%. So there you go. See, what one of the beauties of playing on PlayStation, I suppose, you can know, where you're at, progression-wise. I'm not gonna check that again though, if anybody asks again, because I don't like knowing how close or how far I am to the end, right? But That was an exception. Koya went straight to barking. Nice. Wonderful. Screw him then. Derek asks, is cracking games legal there? No. No, just like cracking, games is illegal in a lot of the world. But you want to know what the beautiful thing is? In a city like the one that I live in, and it's probably safe to say in the vast majority of this country, even though there are laws against that too and whatnot, and I'm not an expert on those laws or anything, copyright, author rights, all that stuff. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Just overall in this country, there's a lot of corruption and whatnot, in government, in police departments and whatnot. They're not gonna care. Even if there was a place where it's, well, actually, like in this city, actually, I don't think you see it as much anymore nowadays. But as recently as 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you could walk the streets of the city, go to the pop-up shops, the flea markets, swap meets, whatever you want to call them, on the streets, right? You could go there and you could find pirated Blu-rays and pirated DVDs. You could find pirated music on USB drives. You could buy them with hundreds of songs, thousands of songs. Sometimes you can still find people selling music that way in USB drives. So people don't care. Do it out in the open like that. Nobody cares. You got a 500 gigabyte hard drive full of cracked games you downloaded like 4 or 5 years ago? Nice. And if you downloaded those games those years ago, like how many of those games have you played? Have you played them all? Half of them? Just a few? Same here. Nobody cares about cracking movies or games. Yeah, same thing. Actually, in the beginning of the stream, right, I was talking about how I've been rearranging my room, throwing old furniture out, throwing boxes, etc. One of the things I did earlier today. Watch. I'll go get them. Watch. I'll show you real quick. Oh fuck. Well, it's not a lot of trouble. I'll go show you real quick. And I think it's a cool thing that nobody cares. Because, like, I live in a third world fucking country. All right? People don't have a lot of money, myself included. I am very, very far from being a wealthy person. And so having easy access to video games for cheap and for free, movies, music, all that stuff, people deserve entertainment. Because life fucks us all, man. Life is hard. So having easy access, cheap access, free access to entertainment is a right that everybody should have. And it's funny that I say that nowadays, because when I was younger, if you go back, like, if you would have met me from 10 years ago, I still believed that, but I was a lot more... I wasn't very into piracy. I wasn't supportive of it. Now, with that said, I never try to stop anybody from pirating games or anything. I just morally, right? I was more strict with my moral code in this context. I just thought it was morally wrong. It's like, hey, you should pay for your games. You should pay for your movies. You should pay for your music. But, people change in some ways over time, and it's one of the ways that I've changed in, because as you get older, you begin to realize life is hard for 99%, of us in the fucking world. Right? And some people will defend the 1% of the world, and they'll say, oh, millionaires and billionaires have, rough lives too because of this and that, whatever. I'm sure they have their problems too, but who gives a fuck about them when they're worth hundreds or billions of dollars? Who gives a fuck? So your problems are not the same as my problems, the same as Noob Derek's problems, the same as the kid's problems. All right? If I got gravely ill tomorrow, I wouldn't have the fucking money to pay my goddamn hospital bills. Because I'm not wealthy. So fuck the rich. Anyway, yeah, that I've changed in that way. I'm like, no, people should have easy access to entertainment. So when I was dusting stuff earlier and rearranging it and whatnot, I saw my small collection of pirated DVDs that I have. Look, I have a pirated copy, right? It looks Blue Magic. It's Aquaman. It says Aquaman. This is how I watched Aquaman back in the day, right? I have a pirated copy. I did not remember that I had Aquaman. I did not remember that I have this pirated DVD copy of Venom. I don't even remember what the disc looks like. Let's look at this. See, it's a different brand DVD. It's Black Hawk. Whatever that is, it looks better than the Blue Magic one. But there you go. There's that. Put that down. I did not buy this one. Was it my sister or maybe my mother that bought this? Ferdinand. Ole. Seeing this reminds me, I think John Cena did the voice for the bull in this movie, in English at least. It's also a Black Hawk DVD. There you go. I didn't remember that I had any of these that I'm showing here. Captain America Civil War. It's also Black Hawk. There you go. And then I'll show this last one. Spider-Man Un Nuevo Universo. Or, the first Spider-Verse movie. See, on this one is Blue Magic. We're back to Blue Magic. There you go. So Noob Derek answered, there's like 13 or 14 games on that hard drive and you play most. Awesome. What are the games that you played on that hard drive? Exactly the situation there. Yeah, man. Yeah, who cares, man? It's like, imagine if the world was more like that, where the government and police departments were hardcore on piracy and whatnot in these places that we live, like India, like Mexico, and they arrested people, a lot of people for piracy of these things. Like, no, there are so many bigger problems in the world than stuff like this, right? There's people out there, hurting children, right, in gruesome ways. There's like domestic violence in homes. There's people kidnapping and torturing and murdering each other and whatnot. People in possession of guns that they shouldn't have and whatnot. It's like, who cares? There's so many bigger problems in the world. Who gives? Why should anybody give a shit about this? The kid says, we live far from each other, but we are united by circumstances. That's right. That's right, exactly, says Noob Derek. And we've got China as our neighbor, so a lot of bootleg stuff comes here from China. That's right! That's right. Hey, we have a lot of cheap, bullshit, bootleg, made-in-China products. I mean, made-in-China stuff is everywhere in the fucking world, I'm sure. But it's very common here. It's very common here as well. Look, I got this. I've showed this thing once before. There are many bootleg names for this bootleg cheap gaming thing. Have you ever had one of these, Noob Derek, or seen one of these somewhere where you live? Look, it's my Teen Ton game. Look, I used to play the shit out of these when I was a small child. Okay, when all I knew was playing games on Game Boys back in the day. Listen to that. There you go. You had the exact same color when you were a kid? No way! Really? Look, you can see it on. You see that? For all you kids out there that are too young to know what this is like, okay? It has a bunch of different games, and everything is made up of small little black blocks. And empty spaces not taken up by those blocks. So you play Tetris on this thing, you play like little Space Invader games, spaceship games, like little traffic avoiding games and whatnot. When I was little, and when I wasn't playing on this, I was playing on my Game Boy's colors when I had batteries to be able to play them, because I didn't always have batteries to play those, okay? And look, watch, now that we're here, let me get a Game Boy. Okay? Where's one of my Game Boys? I think I have, I hit my microphone. I think I have a Game Boy in here. Yeah, look. Okay? I played on this when I had batteries. Look, this one doesn't even have batteries in it right now. And it works. So when I had batteries for this, I would play games like Super Mario Land on a Game Boy, or I would play games like Killer Instinct on the Game Boy, right? And then if I didn't have batteries for that, or access to my Game Boy for some reason, I'd be playing something like this. And I was very happy as a little boy to be playing games like these. Alright? I was young and innocent, and I didn't know that things could get, to the point that they are now, where you can pirate your games and play them on your fucking phone with a Bluetooth controller. Where, you could buy, if you have the money for it, most of us don't, drop $1,000 or more on a handheld computer with a big old fucking screen. It's crazy stuff. Let's put the Tinton game back in its box. Bought this thing like 2 years ago or something like that. I have only played on it like once. I should play it more. Sometimes I see it and I think I should play it more. So Noob Derek answered my earlier question. He said there's Far Cry 3, GTA 4, GTA 5, Mafia Definitive Edition, Hitman 2, Call of Duty, World War 2, and a lot more. Wow, all of that fits on your 500 gigabyte freaking hard drive? Damn. Did they modify those cracked files so they could fit on there or what? Oh no, Noob Derek says, no, wait, he had a yellow one. It wasn't transparent. I have seen solid yellow ones as well. And since I bought that one, I've seen them in like 2 different stores. So you can buy them brand new. This one is used. This one is used, but it's also the coolest one that I've seen since I bought this one. Because this one is like goldish, orangish, like earwax color, transparent. And all the other ones I've seen in the 2 different stores that I've seen them are solid color. They're a sky blue, bright yellow, pink, green. So no, Derek continues, they are setup files and not the full game. You gotta install them. Ah, okay. Okay, alright. So they're like APKs. When you get APKs online for apps you want to install, like on Android, you can do that on your phones and your tablets as well. Okay. You wanna know why I don't have to pirate games? I haven't pirated... Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I was going to say I haven't pirated games in a long time, I was going to say. But no, I have a little bit here and there. But the reason why I don't pirate games often nowadays is because I have 2 people that share their games on PlayStation with me. And one of them, I don't know if he's still here or not. He might have left. The viewers dropped right now. But they share their digital PlayStation libraries with me, so I can play a bunch of fucking games for hundreds of them. But I also have hundreds of games that I own physically. Cartridges, discs, cards. Exactly, APKs, but for PC. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I think we will get a bit more dark berry to sip on. Damn. Oh, I should just pour the rest of it. Why am I even putting that away? And we can continue now. What's the exact time here? 11:30 p.m. or 23 hours 30 minutes, if you prefer that format. Okay, shall we continue? Fuck you! Oh my god! It's 1 p.m. over there, says Derek. Having his brunch. Orale, orale. Very interesting. Oh, time zones. Time zones, time zones, time zones. They're a blast, aren't they? I am all out of handgun ammo, and I am about to run out of shells, too. There we go. Speaking of shells. I should organize my inventory. I will do that. I had not organized my inventory at all as Leon. I can't put my scraps. I can't stack my scraps. That's some bullshit. What genius thought that was a good idea? I like how when you rotate them, now these items in the inventory, they the actual item stays the same. It doesn't rotate on the side. Or do I? No, I guess I like it both ways. I want it that way. Oh wait, no, this stays here. What is this? Oh, I forgot I even had this as Leon. See, it feels like I've played As Leon so little. I didn't even remember that I have this. Oh, I have 8,500 credits now. Joy. It's back to playing Tetris in my inventory, says the kid. Now, if only we had Frank. Oh, no, Frank. Why don't I have Frank? I miss Frank. In the bits that I've seen Gordon play of the remake, I didn't see any huevos anywhere. I saw fish. You can munch on fish. You can munch on snakes. Oh wait, snakes were in the original too. I got bitten by like 6 of those throughout that playthrough. So if the snakes are still there, then maybe I can still get my eggs. Gordon says, I keep forgetting to parry, by the way. The kid, I thought the same thing. Parry the platypus! Dr. What's his name? Doofenshmirtz, right? That's his name. He ruined the entire tri-state area. Raccoon City. He ruined it all. How do I parry, by the way? I actually don't remember how to parry. Was it with L1? It's not with L2 while holding the axe. You're right, Gordon. I have not built up my parrying habit in this game, which is not new to me. It usually happens that way. There. Put you out of your goddamn misery. Yeah, Gordon. How do we parry? Remind me how to parry. I think it was L1 and something. I can check it in the tutorial, but since you pointed it out, I'll give you the honor of reminding me. Cedar Brook Apartments key. A key to the back gate. It's in very poor condition. Are you kidding me? It looks like it's in great shape to me.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have.
But no. Zombie? Empty. Pieces of crap. Can I carry a brick? Was it in Last of Us where I was able to carry bricks? Yellow paint? I think this also counts as yellow paint. Even though it's like the fucking foam insulation of the walls or whatever. Or I think that's what it's supposed to be. L1, see? I remember the one. Throw a grenade at my feet and stand there. Then Perry will arrive. Sure. The kid says, imagine a zombie came out from the exact same locker. Yeah. That still has not happened to me in one of these games since Resident Evil 2. But it stayed with me. Because that was my first real scare of this series. I don't think I will ever forget it for the remainder of my days. They got me good that time that they did. It's old, but it might still work with some fuel. Hey, just like Gordon. There is no power. Perhaps there never was.
There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here.
Yellow container. Yellow. Yellow. I have so many herbs. And so little time. Wait, speaking of scrap, I can craft more bullets. I still have 2 med injectors. So I can use this. Oh, but no gunpowder, no more gunpowder. Whatever. Still good. Look, it's a bright yellow box, Gordon. Aren't we happy? Did we know Gordon's favorite color is yellow? We didn't until yesterday. The distributator. A part for a detonator. Distribute signals and power appropriately to the detonator and booster.
Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
See more what?
Another BSAA camp. It should have the signal receiver.
What if we look at the pretty sky? Remind me of the towers that you have to fix in the Spider-Man games. The first Spider-Man game.
There, huh? That should be a fun trip.
Here's one. Whoa. Zombie down there. 3 out of 3.
Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
A close second color is white because it reminds him of Taint. This reminds you of Infamous. Does it? Oh, I have credits now. Give me credit where it's due. Wait, and speaking of credit, I should be able to store 18 kills only? Look, it's exactly 9,000. Another handgun? I don't think I want another handgun, at least not now. Precision shooting. An SMG? I have used SMGs in every game so far. Oh, but I don't have the room for it. Wait, I need to store stuff. Tune up, sell. What am I selling? Where can I not store my stuff at all? I'm thinking I can't store my stuff. What, do I have to sell it? I have to sell it if I don't want it. It looks like there's no option. Buy, tune up, and sell. I'm not gonna sell my hatchet, I'll tell you that much. Body armor level 1. Slightly reduces damage. Effective against explosions and gunshots. Ineffective when durability hits 0. Can be repaired at the supply box. Cool, I like that. 8,000. Rifle ammo. Do I buy... I'm thinking body armor. Maybe I buy the body armor and then I spend the remaining 1,000 on some handgun ammo. I think that's what I'm gonna do. There were moments in Infamous where I had to scan the rooftops for towers, no? Yeah, I believe so. In the first one. I don't think it was that. No, you didn't have to scan them. You had to find those fucking files on towers on top of buildings. No, not towers. They weren't towers. They were like satellite dishes. And there were devices attached to them that had recordings of John. What I would scan for in the first Infamous were the blast shards. And then head over to them and charge them. Oh. You just checked? Yeah, I can't store items. Either buy or sell. Well, I'm gonna buy these two things. Retail therapy. Purchase an item from the supply box. Well, I bought them. No, I can only buy one. Okay, well, if I'm gonna sell, then I'm gonna only 40 for each. Wow. Can I tune anything up with 500? $5,000. Made of nitrogen strengthened steel. Is that a thing? The nitrogen is cold. Wow, I can upgrade my hatchet. You can upgrade the requiem. $40 for a green herb. $280. I have so many. That's a ripoff. That's a fucking ripoff. I'm not selling anything. Fuck them. I'd rather rely on the credits. And we'll do this. Oh, I can turn them into mixed herbs too. I can do that. You can still hear his voice. What are you selling? Was it Gordon earlier today when he was streaming this game to me? He's like, where's the merchant? I haven't seen him at all. And I told him, are you forgetting that you're not playing Resident Evil 4 anymore? He's like, oh, yeah, well, but you know, he could still show up. Or he said something like that. And I'm like, well, you're also forgetting the fact that Resident Evil 4 happened in fucking Spain. Leon's not in Spain anymore. I wonder what happened to that guy. If you said, kid, that you read that he was infected too, but he was chill. Did he end up fully turning into a monster? Did he end himself? Did he stay the same? Is he still out there selling his wares? Buying things at high prices? What are you buying? You're joking. These don't stack either. That's some bullshit. Come on. Alright, I think we're ready to keep going. Are you guys tired? Maybe Gordon is. I'm wide awake. Everybody else is gone, it's just the three of us in here. So sad. And we are at 3.5 hours. You're just chilling here, you can keep going, me too. You can keep going a while longer. Okay, that's going now. You should try going to the left now, or to the right actually. Oh, Gordon, yellow doors. Yellow doors. God damn it. But you know what? They're a little bit better about it overall compared to to the remake. They absolutely are. Oh, look. Yellow on the silver briefcase. Oh, look. More yellow to tell me to climb up there. Is there anything up here? Wait, what? Oh, I actually can't climb up on this? Oh, never mind. Okay, that's just decoration. Fragile, handle with care. So you don't want me to shoot this down? Oh, it's a fucking hand grenade. Well, I'm glad it didn't explode. I hear noises in my head. Let me guess, I can't go through here because the noises aren't coming through here. Never mind. Yeah, these really are the same vending machines as in the remake of 2. Makes me think of the Yakuza games, how they're always recycling their assets in those games. Bitch better not turn around. Look who's here! Iskor-san! ¡Qué milagro! Why are you awake at this hour? ¿Qué te pasa? After you disappeared on me so many hours ago. Anyway, she asks, and we are playing Requiem. Lots of jump scares already? No, I haven't had any jump scares tonight, right? I don't remember having one tonight. Another tracking module. A device with stored combat data can be redeemed for credits at a supply box. Chingun. No, this game has gotten a lot less scarier now. It got a lot less scarier after the first stream. Watch me get jump scared by a zombie when I open this now. Nope. Guess not. Oh yeah, give me scrap. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. The kid says, no, not really. A lot of hacking and slashing and murdering enemies. That's right. And also me getting murdered a couple of times. Water. Can I sneak up on one of these bastards? In the water? Should I risk it? Fuck it, we do it for science? This reminds me of Resident Evil 2. For a second I thought I was back in the police station. There is no power. All staff, when a battery dies, you'll need to get a new one from either the sewage facility or the underground parking garage. And we are in the garage. And wait, before we go up there. Sounds awesome, says Iskor-san. Yes, it has been great. Tonight has been a lot of fun, and the story has gotten more interesting. The kid says what there has been were spiders. Giant spiders. And then husk-like zombies. Iskor-san says, aw, then it's fine. You're a zombie yourself now. It's a beautiful game. Why? Because you identify with it now, since you're apparently a zombie? Hold up. No, this is the way forward. There was that ladder over here. Maybe there's an item or something, and that's why I can climb this. It's more flooded area. I don't like that. I don't like that, but fuck it. I knew that was probably the smarter play. No way, is that SMG ammo? And a grenade. Aha. Machine gun, Hornet Rush! Compact and highly portable machine gun ammo. Its comparatively low recoil results in high accuracy. Great for suppressive fire tactics. Chingon. The kid says, does she also identify with getting her brain blown to bits by either a gunshot or a powerful kick from big, beautiful, blue-eyed Leon Kennedy? No. She does not identify with that at all. As far as I know, I've gotten the impression that she has never played a Resident Evil game. But she can correct me on that assessment, on that deduction, if I'm wrong. Is it in here? Or is it above? I can't tell. Let's find out. Oh, it's in here. Well, it's a good thing they're stupid. Oh, fuck you. The hell is... No, you don't. Oh, yes, he did! Shit. Oh! Bitch. Ah, he did drop it. Gunpowder. Yes. East Corson says she wishes she could have an interaction with beautiful blue-eyed, silky hair Leon Kennedy. She has never played Resident Evil. But guess what you're playing? Outlast. Yeah, a minute ago I thought about asking you, have you actually played any more of the game? You wanna know what you wanna know what you ignored though? You ignored when I told you yesterday, oh, you should get Marble Rivals on your on Sua Irma's computadora. So you could play that with me. We could play that together. It's gratis, I told you. Remember to parry, man, says the kid. I completely forgot that parrying is a thing again. I gotta try to remember that. East Corsan says they were having a convention there. Where? In Outlast? What is Marvel Rivals about? Well, you could look it up real quick if you wanted to, but if you don't want to do that, I can just tell you. Marvel Rivals is a free-to-play multiplayer game where you have a team of 6 people against 6 people. And... Hello? Are we still here?